Alright guys, thanks for coming back. This is US Agent 27. I'm from the MUCollectorClub.com forums. Back today with another haul video. Today I decided to swing into my local hot spot, if you will, or my local toy spot in my area. It's a guy who owns basically a toy shop. He sells a lot of stuff there. So I wanted to take a look and see what he had, and I got really lucky. I'm going to show you everything I grabbed from there today, and then I'll show you what the post office brought me today. So the first thing I grabbed is this DC Direct Deluxe Titan Joker. And as you can see, he is huge. He is so big. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do with him yet. Just to give you an idea for size comparison, here is the SpiderMan Venom that came out. And he like barely comes up to, you know, his waist. Very cool figure. You know, pretty articulated for being the size that he is. Amazing sculpt. The only thing that this guy has wrong with him is on the back, one of his little, I don't know what you call it, the spinal pieces kind of broke off, which is why I got him for $40. And at $40, I figured he was very well worth it. I could not pass him up. And it was actually cheaper than that because I had $13 in credit, so he was actually $27, which I thought was an amazing deal. So I grabbed him, set him down carefully so I don't break anything. Next figure I grabbed from there, this is one I've been wanting for a little while. I'm not really sure where I'm going to put him though, because he is kind of bigger. I got the Spider-Man Classics Buzzing Beetle figure. Very cool figure. I kind of wish his head lit up. That would be kind of cool. I think that's the only thing that I would prefer on this. Nice paint detail on it. Nice, you know, it has a gimmick. So if you turn around, and then there's a button on his side. You press the button. Yeah, so dumb, very stupid gimmick, but very cool figure nonetheless. He's got these little arm things that will shoot out on the here, but whatever. So I'm not really sure where I'm going to display him. I have my Spider-Man villains all in my DTOF, basically ganging up on Spider-Man. I'm not sure if he will even fit in there. I'm going to have to try to redo that today, so maybe that's what I'll do when I get done recording this video. But very cool figure. Got it for a pretty good price too. He was $20, which wasn't too bad. Next figure I got, and this one I only grabbed it. Actually, you already saw the other Venom I have, but I did grab this one, which is very similar. It was basically the variant of that Venom that came out for this series here. So I have both of them. Personally, I like this one better. I think he looks cooler. He also has a gimmick where his mouth will move up and down, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be on a hinge or whatever, but very cool figure. Again, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna keep him or not. I haven't decided. I might put him in with my Dark Avengers display for now until I can find that Red Hulk, Black Spider-Man, which is one I'm hunting for right now. So if you guys have that figure and you want to trade or something like that, or you want to sell it kind of cheap, let me know. I would definitely, I would love to have that figure in my collection. So I got him, and then the last figure I grabbed, and he was $15. The last figure I grabbed was a DC figure. The guy had a lot more DC stuff. I grabbed a Parademon, and as you can see, the gun is still rubber banded to his hand. So I mean, he just pulled him out of the package. He had a lot more DC stuff. He had a Mitten Card Lobo, which I'm really regretting not picking up now, but you guys will see with the next thing I show you why I didn't pick him up. He also had a bunch of Mitten Card figures. Dr. Impossible, Mr. Miracle he had loose. He had Big Barda, the unmasked version. He had a demon. He had, I think, what else? A bunch of stuff. Metamorpho, loose, which I may go back for. So he's definitely gotten a lot more DC stuff, which is kind of cool. So, but I grabbed this guy. You know, I didn't have one of these guys. I know he's a minion, so I figured, you know, and he was cheap. Why not? So he's like $10. Alright, the last thing I grabbed, and this is what I'm really, really excited for. This is something I've been waiting for. I pulled the trigger on it last week, or actually this week. Ares. I got the Build-A-Figure Ares. This is a figure that I have wanted for a long time. Since I started getting into Marvel Legends, I saw this figure, I was like, oh, I really want him. And at that time, he was going for like $150, and I was like, ah, that's too much. I've never spent that on one figure. He was an expensive figure, but they are... Hasbro is putting out the rest of the Dark Avengers, so I mean, now is the time. If you guys are going to get Ares, get him now, because I guarantee, and once the new waves hit, he's going to go up in price even more, because everyone's going to want to complete their Dark Avengers. So we're getting Moonstone in her Thunderbolts costume, or Dark Avengers costume. We're getting a Dark Hawkeye, or a Heroic Hawkeye that can be used as a Dark Hawkeye. So they are completing that team. We just got the Iron Patriot that got released. So now is the time to buy Ares if you're sitting on the fence waiting for him. Don't wait, because pretty soon he's going to be loose, like $300-400. And then with all the figures, it's just going to be too much money to spend on him. Very cool figure, and he did come with this, I think, Thor axe. He came complete, so he got his little knife there. Helmet comes off. Only thing I dislike about this figure, and this is just a minor gripe, I have an idea on how to fix it, is his head. Now right now his head, I don't have it fully on there, because when I do, his head constantly wants to look down. You cannot get his head to push up. You could tilt his waist back, but then that looks kind of stupid. So what I've been doing, since I got him this morning, is I'll kind of put the head on, and like I said, I have an idea on how I'm going to fix this. I've just got to test it on another figure I don't really care about. I'll kind of put his head on, and then I could slip his helmet back on, and now he's looking straight on, and I think that looks better. So if my idea works, I would definitely post a tutorial on how to do it, but I have a junk figure I'm going to try it on first and make sure that it's going to work before I mess with this guy. This guy was expensive. I dropped, and I'm almost ashamed to say it, but I dropped $175 on him. It was the cheapest I could get him, and he's a must-own character. I mean, I'm trying to build the Dark Avenger, so I was going to have to get him sooner or later. I figured I might as well grab him now before he hits up even more. I've seen him go on eBay for $500 loose. I've seen him, the cheapest I've ever seen him go, I think, was like $120. So $170, yes, it is high, but I had the money. I figured might as well do it now, before he gets out of hand. But anyway, guys, that is my haul. I will have some stuff coming in next week. What I'm looking to get next week is, I think I have a Dum Dum Dugan coming in. I have another Sharon Carter coming in. So I can actually have, and I painted up the Maria Hill head I had with black paint, so I'll have a Maria Hill and a Sharon Carter. And I think that's about it. I don't remember if I have anything else coming in. I think that's it. And I think I have a couple props coming in too. But anyway, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the haul, and I hope you guys come check us out on www.mucollectorclub.com. Thanks for watching, and please rate, comment, and subscribe.